Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one.
Dude, invite me to a party. I'm not trying to invite you to a party, bro.
Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. It'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They were really set up on the opening drive, but a big third down coming here. Johnson looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running.
Picked off.
Ah, should have lobbed it. Fuck.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Should have intercepted.
A really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Unleashes one deep. Reels it in the end zone.
That was a good pass.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, UNC!
That's light work.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. did he just scorch that defense for that score?
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
To the air, it's Orji. Got his man on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Trying to pick up a first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the
Oh, I was there. That's
and
bullshit.
with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
North Carolina, 7. Michigan, 6.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Off play action. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Scrambling away. Fires on the move. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Backed up 3rd and 10 from inside their own 5. Like a doctor, first do no harm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 7 in the end zone.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. To the air. It's Orgy. And he makes the grab for the deuce.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Wow.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarding.
On the option. Now the toss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Number 18. Catch and score.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Try to barge their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The special teams proving worthy of their name.
Now, you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Back to throw, it's Orji. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Morgan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. For the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 0. Hauls it in the end zone.
They'll line up to go for 2. Quickly complete. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fires to the zone, and they will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 28, North Carolina 22.
The Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Makes the grab on the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Stopped at the 1-yard line, mere steps away from taking it to the house. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
Hey, sure.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Johnson looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Run in the red zone, it's Hampton. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. Johnson wants to throw it. Pulls it in.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
And he is
Ah,
finding
fuck.
wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception
Let's
of
go.
the day.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. They take the lead with the 6.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. He'll set up to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a three-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
On the move from inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Crosses the 30. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow on defense. Third and long, you got them right where you want them. You know it's a pass coming. Oh, no, it's not. They fool you. They run the football, make a play. One of the most frustrating plays as a defensive guy.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, North Carolina 37, Michigan 34.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Escapes trouble. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Back to pass. It's Orji. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Snaps it in the shotgun. He makes a grab. Touchdown Wolverines. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Michigan, number 18, with the catch and score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in
And he
the
shanked it.
world did he miss that? So
And
it's an
he
80-yard
shanked
drive,
it.
and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Not Shanky. Did all
Trying
that
to
just to
follow
miss the
that
field
last
goal?
touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. On the ground, it's Hampton. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll go right back to him. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Johnson looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They're going to run it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to blast their way in.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, North Carolina.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. They brought the heat and they get him on the ground. And a 4th down sack stops this drive cold. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Open space at the 25. Oh, look out. He's at the 30. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop.